Hello students, we are happy to have you join us on this exciting journey into the world of computers with binary brains, the language of computers. Grade 7 Lesson 6. In this lesson, we are going to learn about what is an OTP, Python code for OTP generation, ATM, Automated Teller Machine, Python code for simple ATM. Let's begin with what is an OTP. When registering on government portals such as Aadhaar card setup or DG Yatra or passport services, users receive a 4 to 6 character code. This might be a combination of numbers and alphabets to verify their identity and complete the registration. That code is called an OTP, one time password, which is a special code sent to your phone via messages or to your email address to ensure secure access to the website or app. It is used only once and changes every time the user logs in, adding an extra layer of security to the account. An OTP is also used for the following purposes: while making payments on e-commerce websites, to log into your account on certain websites, to authenticate user activity online. Thus, we can say that an OTP or one-time password is like a special code you only use once to make sure transactions and activities are additionally safe online. An OTP helps to protect your accounts from unauthorized accesses. Communication channels for OTPs includes SMS, emails, or mobile apps, ensuring users receive unique codes securely for authentication or login. An essential feature of OTP is one-time use. This means that once an OTP is generated and used for authentication or verification, it becomes invalid. It won't be useful afterwards if intercepted or somehow obtained by unauthorized individuals. Additionally, OTPs have a short lifespan, typically 30 to 60 seconds. This short validity period adds an extra layer of security. Even if someone manages to get hold of OTP, they won't be able to use it after it expires, minimizing the risk of unauthorized access to sensitive accounts or information. Let us get to know some applications of OTP. Online banking. OTP in online banking serves as a temporary code sent to a user's registered device, ensuring secure login and transaction verification. It acts as a second layer of authentication, safeguarding accounts from unauthorized access and enhancing overall security measures. Online shopping. In online shopping, OTPs are codes sent to your phone or email when buying something. They make sure your payment is secure by confirming it is really you making the purchase, keeping your card details safe, and stopping others from using them without permission. Account recovery. When users forget their passwords, some platforms use OTPs to verify identity during the account recovery process. Important note: when you receive an OTP, remember to keep it private and never share it with anyone. Sharing your OTP can expose your personal data and bank accounts to serious threats. Hackers can use your identity for fraudulent activities or steal your money. You might be curious about how OTPs are generated. We will explore how to generate a basic numeric OTP using Python programming language. In Python, you can create a 6-digit numeric OTP using a random module. Python code for OTP generation. Open Google Colab. You could name your notebook as OTP generation. Type the following code exactly as given into your system. Understand the code. Let's break down the code. Import random. Random is a Python module that helps a computer generate random numbers. Def generate OTP length. We are creating a function called generate OTP that generates a unique code. It needs to know how long the code should be. OTP. OTP is equals to quotation mark, quotation mark. We are making an empty box called OTP where we will store a unique code. For in-range length. We are repeating some steps as many times as the length we chose. OTP addition is equal to string random integer 09. Inside the repetition, we are following these steps. Make a random number between 0 and 9. Convert it to a string, like a letter or word. Adding it to our OTP box. Return OTP. After we are done repeating, we give back the complete unique code. OTP code. Generate OTP 6. Calls the generate OTP function with a length 6, meaning the length of the OTP generated should be 6. Print generated OTP code. We are using the print function to make a 6-digit unique code and show it to the user. Now, click on the play button on the left hand side of the code to run the code. Alternatively, from the menu bar, click on Run All. You will see a 6-digit OTP generated as the output of this code. This algorithm creates a 6-digit OTP by generating random numbers from 0 to 9 and concatenating them to form the OTP string. The generated OTP will be different every time you run the program. Note, if you do not receive an OTP that is output, please double check your code minutely. Remember to type the code and leave spaces exactly as given in the code above. Please remember that this is a simple example for educational purposes and might not be suitable for real-world secure applications. ATM, Automated Teller Machine. An ATM or automated teller machine is a special computerized box in banks, stores, airports, malls, and other places. It lets you do banking activities and transactions without needing help from a person at the bank. Here's what you can usually do with an ATM. Take out cash. You can get money from your bank account using a card that is linked to your account. You just put in the card, select how much money you want, and give the machine, and the machine gives the amount in cash to you. Check how much money you have. You can see how much money is in your bank account by choosing the balance option on the ATM. Put money in. Some ATMs allows you to put cash or checks into your bank account by putting them into the machine. Transfer money between accounts. If you have more than one bank account linked together, you can often transfer money between them using the ATM. Get a short statement. You can sometimes get a small statement of your account, that is a report of your recent transactions printed on a small paper from the ATM. ATMs are useful because they are always available, letting you do simple banking tasks without having to go to the bank. They are secure too, requiring a secret PIN, personal identification number that only you know to access your account. Let us go through some advantages of ATM. Easy access. ATMs are computerized boxes you can use whenever you need, even when the bank is closed. Anywhere money. You can find ATMs everywhere, in stores, at the mall, or even at the airport. It is like having a mini bank wherever you go. Get cash fast. ATMs help you quickly get cash without waiting in long line at the bank. No bank hours. You are not stuck with the bank's schedule. ATMs let you do banking activities whenever you want, even at late night. Most ATMs are open 24 hours. Safe and secure. ATMs have a secret codes called PINs and cameras to keep your money safe. Students, did you know it is possible to simulate ATM operations using Python programming? With Python, you can make a pretend ATM on the computer. Python code for simple ATM. Type the following code exactly as given in the Google Colab. This code is written to create a pretend ATM on your computer. It is like a stimulation of how an ATM machine would work. You can refer to Grade 7 Lesson 6 Binary Brains textbook, page number 94 and 95 for code reference. After writing the code exactly as given, run the code by clicking on the play button on the left hand side of the code. Note, if you receive errors or are unable to run the code, please double check your code minutely. Remember to type the code and leave spaces exactly as given in the code in the textbook. Output of simple ATM. On running the code, you will get a simple ATM menu with its options to choose from. When you choose option 1, that is display balance, the program lets you check how much money you have. It shows you the amount of money you have in your pretend account. Here it shows your account balance is rupees 1000. If you choose option 2, that is deposit money, it allows you to deposit or put more money into your pretend account. You can decide how much money you want to add. Here we will enter 2000. It shows deposit successful, new balance rupees 3000. If you choose option 3, that is withdraw money, it allows you to withdraw or take money out of your pretend account. You need to mention the amount you want to withdraw, but you cannot withdraw more than what you have. We will enter 500. It shows withdraw successful, remaining balance rupees 2500. Now let's see what happens if you type an amount for withdrawal more than your account balance. For example, we will enter withdraw money amount 5000. It shows invalid amount or insufficient funds. Withdrawal failed. If you choose option 4, that is exit, it means you want to stop using the pretend ATM. Let's enter 4. The program says, "Thank you for using the simple ATM. Have a nice day." That's all for today, students. Hope you had fun learning about OTP generation and ATM. Want to test your brain? You can attend a quiz of this chapter on Dattam's website. Once you finish attending the quiz of all the chapters, you will receive a certificate. Scan the first QR code to visit Dattam's website or click on the link provided in the description box. Scan the second QR code to learn how to navigate to assessment page and access the quiz section on the website, or click on the link provided in the description box. You can also download this PPT from the Tamsh website. Great job, little genius! You have finished lesson 6. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning!